spirituality is very, very dense. Even I feel like I'm possibly 0.1% there yet. I'm also still learning, understanding, remembering things. पता नहीं कितने ही जन्मों में जो भी सीखा होगा. But actually, the more spiritual you will become, it is also likely that your life will become more difficult, not easier.
The testing starts.
The testing will start.
Yeah.
We say this कि अगर आपके लाइफ में कोई गुरु आता है ना, तो आपकी लाइफ में पहले टर्ब्यूलेंस आएगा, बिकॉज दैट गुरु इज एक्चुअली वांटिंग यू टू ट्रांसेंड अ लॉट फास्टर. तो जो तकलीफें 10 साल में आने वाली हैं वो शायद 1 साल में आएंगी. And your guru will hold your hand, or your angels, your spirit guides, they will hold your hand and say, go through it, go through it, go through it. But it's not like just because I've learned spirituality, my life should be simpler now. That's a delusion.
Yeah.
But people cut away other people thinking that, no, I don't want all of this in my life. अकेले रह जाओगे वैसे. But if you truly are spiritual, you will confront every relationship. You will actually take people's feedback and say, what are they saying? Is that even real? What is the mistake I made?
So have you seen people use spirituality to feel aware instead of actually addressing their emotional problems?
Just being aware that I am hurt is not going to take care of the hurt. उस पे आपको मरहम तो लगाना पड़ेगा ना. You will have to heal it just by saying, yeah, I'm aware this happened, I'm aware this happened. What are you doing to heal it? It has happened so that you can go through the process of healing, and there is so much learning in that process of healing. But that is not really my problem. My problem is I have seen people misuse spirituality to sit in a spiritual ego. Where they actually believe that I chant so much, I do so many japs, I do so many malas, I've gone to this temple, I've gone to Kailash Mansarovar also, but you don't know how to treat the people in your house.
Yeah.
You don't know how to not procrastinate anymore. You don't know how to attend to the recurring problems in your life. I have seen people go on 40-day Vipassana retreats, literally as an escape from not wanting to be at home and calling it spirituality and enlightenment. But मेरे को तो कभी कभी लगता है भैया वो करोगे पाप लगेगा और तुमको ज़्यादा, बिकॉज स्पिरिचुअलिटी को बदनाम कर रहे हो. अगर स्पिरिचुअल हो तो आपके लाइफ के जो प्रॉब्लम्स है ना उसको डील करना सीखो, उससे भागना नहीं. टफ कॉन्वर्जेशंस होंगे. लोग मेरे पास आते हैं 25 थेरेपी के सेशंस करके जाएंगे, लेकिन मैं 25 बार जो बोल चुकी हूँ ये कॉन्वर्जेशन किया अपने घर पे, वो नहीं करना. 6 पॉडकास्ट देखेंगे, लेकिन वो जो एक नो वाली बाउंड्री बनानी है किसी के साथ वो नहीं बनाएंगे. 1000 बार एफर्मेशन सुनेंगे दैट आई एम फिट एंड आई एम गोइंग टू द जिम एवरी डे, लेकिन उठ के जिम जाएंगे नहीं. ऐसे स्पिरिचुअलिटी का क्या करोगे? That's just you taking shortcuts.
Yeah.
You can't solve physical problems with spiritual knowledge. That knowledge has to be applied. That's when it becomes wisdom. We know that, right? But that application, people are so lazy. And people are so resistant कि नहीं easy काम आप बता दो और वो hard वाला ठीक है, कर्मा होगा मेरा शायद.
Yeah, that's something I hear very often.
This is where I have a problem.
And they say it was not meant to be. Everything is left on that.
Everything is left on that. So people, because they don't have the courage to get out of a toxic relationship, they will say, I did an Akashic record and it said this relationship was karmic. Yes, okay, this relationship could be karmic, but it is karmic for a reason, right? It is karmic because you have to learn some lessons. Yeah. If you just say, क्या फ़ायदा, कार्मिक ही है, ऐसे ही चलाओ भैया, 400 जन्म और तुम ऐसे ही चलाओगे उसको. When you become aware of a certain pattern, you are supposed to change it. But if you don't change it, just calling it karmic, God help you.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
Everything is an excuse nowadays with spirituality. We've done this experiment in office where we give people 100 very low cost therapy sessions. जब बहुत बड़ा जैसे कोविड हुआ या कोई और मेजर वॉर का प्रॉब्लम हो गया, जॉब्स लूज होने शुरू हो गए. सो एज माई कार्मिक ड्यूटी एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आई अनाउंस दैट फॉर 100 पीपल आई एम गिविंग योर थेरेपी सेशंस एट लेस देन हाफ. You know what happened? We got 100 people, we got 400 people. Out of those 400 people, only 7 of them wanted actual therapy. Everybody else just wanted tarot and saying, नहीं हमको बता दो हमारे फ्यूचर में होने वाला क्या है. किसी को सेल्फ पे काम नहीं करना.
नहीं कर. That's a very difficult part.
Yeah, but I mean then just thinking that नहीं आप टैरो में बता दो ना 5 साल में सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा ना, and they just want to hear what they want to hear. If they don't like my answer, they will go to another tarot reader, an Akashic reader, a soul contract reader, an astrologer to hear what they want to hear, but they will not take the steps to make the life the way they want. And जितने लोग थेरेपी के लिए आते हैं, 10 लोग अगर आ रहे हैं ना, तो उनमें से 2 लोग शायद आएंगे कि ठीक है मुझे बताओ मैं क्या करूं. 8 लोग आएंगे अपना प्रॉब्लम जो है आपको सुनाने के लिए और आपसे वैलिडेशन लेने के लिए कि नहीं मैं सही हूं.
I agree.
They just want to hear from somebody else that I was not wrong. It's not going to fix it.
Why do you think people become emotionally unavailable in close relationships?
Very often, people who owe you an apology but don't have the courage to give it to you will walk away. Because they feel like they just don't want to face it. And sometimes in the journey of a close relationship, you know the person too well. You will feel like this person is too needy, too clingy, and now 3-4-5 साल हो गया, now you're tired of dealing with the baggage and you don't want to give your energy towards it. So you begin to escape into different things. And sometimes it's just that most people, they want to acquire their person, but then they don't want to nurture the person.
Yeah.
Then they want to acquire something else. But I believe that we are all given our core families and our core people, and it's not just our responsibility to take care of them, it's our privilege to take care of them. All the good stuff is also going to come from them. The bad stuff is also going to come from them. But giving back to them is our duty. अगर आप नहीं करोगे, अगर आप बोलोगे ठीक है यार पक रहा है यार बोर हो रहा है मतलब कितनी बार वही का वही, and you don't do your best, you leave this person, you bring in another person, 2-3-4 साल का बात है, the second person will begin to replicate the first.
That's true.
So it's hard to be emotionally available for other people all the time, especially in a mad, crazy world where everything is taking your attention and you are depleted. But let me also tell you that most people are not even emotionally available for themselves. People will be emotionally available to the people from where they feel like they're going to receive the most back in return. If they feel like यार मैं इधर दे ही रही हूँ but nothing is coming back, they'll cut off the emotional connection. But from your own children, you still feel needed.
Yeah.
Right? From the spouse, it very often feels like there is no more appreciation coming in, there is no more validation coming in. All I get is feeling ignored and abandoned and just ठीक है, treating me like furniture in the house. I don't want to be emotionally available from you. Plus, at the times when you really needed their emotional support, you really needed them and they disappointed you or they betrayed you, people cut off just like that. यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा तुम्हारी ज़रूरत थी. तुम अगर यहाँ पे मेरा हाथ नहीं पकड़ पाए तो आगे मैं क्यों ही तुम्हारा हाथ पकड़ूं? मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है. And the fact about most people, especially most women, I think, they are super strong emotionally.
Agreed.
They can be super self-sufficient because they are trained to run a whole household. They are trained to raise children, run the kitchen, take care of their finances, take care of everybody else in the house with bare minimum attention to them. खुद का ख्याल भी खुद ही रखते हैं. तो जब एक औरत अब बहुत वल्नरेबल टाइम पे आपके पास आती है कि यार यहाँ पे मेरी मदद कर दो और वहाँ पे आपने उसको झाड़ दिया कि whatever, then she be like मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है इसकी, I don't want you anymore. So I'm not going to be available for you anymore.
Why do people resist current patterns so much?
Hard work is difficult. It's so difficult. It's easy to put up a Google Gemini or an artificial intelligence related picture on my vision chart of me looking thinner and sexier. It's hard to wake up and go to the gym every single day. So we use future dreams as a band-aid. We use that also as an escape. We convince ourselves कि नहीं 5 साल के बाद ना मेरी तो शुक्र की दशा शुरू हो रही है, बहुत अच्छा है तब वक्त, अभी एक्चुअली कुछ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. They fall for instant gratification. Instant gratification is the enemy of getting things done. Okay. So it's almost like अभी मेहनत नहीं करनी, फ्यूचर के बारे में ही सोच लेते हैं. फ्यूचर तभी ही तुम्हारा ब्राइट होगा भाई अगर तुम
अभी काम करोगे.
अभी सोते रहोगे तो 5 साल बाद भी you will be in the same condition, possibly worse.
Yeah.
But वो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं लेनी है लोगों को. सम पीपल वॉन्ट टू स्लीप थ्रू लाइफ. दे वॉन्ट टू मेक इट सेफली अन टू डेथ विदाउट मेकिंग मिस्टेक्स, विदाउट गोइंग रॉन्ग, विदाउट हैविंग एनी challenges, any breakdowns. That's what they call life. And that's a wasted life because you would have learned nothing.